Alright, hello, welcome back. Gobayan ship has been opened up for us. First we're going to stop by Cicado to visit the fishermen and to get a couple of new things. We've been through this route before and we'll be here a couple more times before the end of the game. We're going to visit the woman who's knitting on the couch because we now have the fairy dust. We got it from the fairy pool. So she'll make it a magic cloak for us. How exciting. Jump. Alright, enter the door and talk to the lady.
Oh, good. There. Now you can sneak up and give a monster a good shot before he sees you.
Love how she just slaps the pile of fairy dust on it. Alright, go through the window, and the area that was previously locked is now unlocked, and the fisherman now dwells in the final building all the way to the right. Enter and talk to him.
Look, I got a new job. Hey, bring a heat crystal. I'll fix up your sword.
Apparently now he's a skilled blacksmith. At least he has a background in fishing. Well, what we need is a heat crystal. We're going to get a heat crystal a little later on in the game. This video is going to focus on two main areas, Tykogi Tower and Shutoy Lake. But before we go to Tykogi Tower, we need to stop at Gobayan ship to get the reflect shield. The boss of Shutoy Lake is Wizrobe, and you can't defeat Wizrobe without the reflect shield. Once you have the reflect shield, Wizrobe is extremely easy. All you do is just stand still. But you'll see. Grab more bombs just for peace of mind. Grab one of each rope and lamp oil and exit the area, and then we'll go to Gobayan ship. This level starts with a bit of a boring walk all the way to the right. No enemies. Then you go down, and to the right again, and you need to ride one of the alligators into the ship. This can be a little tricky because you need to jump from one alligator to the other. Alright, and once you're able to do that, enter the ship. So there is a door at the end of this ship, but it is locked right now, so we need to go through an area which the first time playing the game, it is very cryptic to know that you can go through this area. Up here you will get the key. You need to climb up high and perhaps we'll find a little something else. Oh yeah, watch out for the ghosts. Want to equip our rope. Rope up here, and what do we got here? The Arpagos feather. Perfect. Does that mean we get to return to the Hanyu Forest? Can't wait. Alright, now that we have the key and the Arpagos feather, we can now open the locked door that's all the way to the right on this ship, and that's actually the end of this level. But there is one very important thing in this level that we need. And here we have it, the reflecting shield. strike the Triforce to open up a new area. The Shrine of Gamelon. So we've returned to Hanyu Forest just to get the Shroud. She's going to upgrade the Shroud to make us do longer jumps. We'll need the long jump in areas such as the Shrine of Gamelon. This is one of the more dangerous areas in the game, simply because a lot of the enemies are too low to hit. But if you're careful, the way the trees are shaped, you can get lower ground and hit them okay. We're in the second area, and I promise we won't die this time. Another annoying thing about the enemies is sometimes they'll spawn right over you, and even if they're not there, they'll just come out of nowhere.
Greetings, Princess Zelda. Do you have any Arpagos feathers? Good. Then let us make a cape from your shroud. Here, I must be off.
Fantastic. Now we are able to jump over longer areas. Rope up here and then hit the Triforce, and then we are done with Hanyu Forest. Just forever. Alright, now that we've done the Hanyu Forest, we can now tackle Tykogi Tower. We see Impa up here, let's talk to her.
Oh my! It looks like everyone's been taken to Tykogi Tower.
This is illegal, you know.
My cakes will burn!
His cakes will burn. Let's save him. Please watch out for the Octorok. This whole level is pretty difficult, especially if you don't have enough ropes. What you want to do here is you want to pull out the Power Glove and enter this building. Here we can save the baker right off the bat.
Come on, hurry! It's awful! Mayor Cavendish has been chained in the tower! Oh, my cakes! Come see me in Cicado!
His cakes! Grab the key, turn on the light, and then we can start using the rope. As you can see, a bunch of the wall masters, the hands, they're gonna hurt you and perhaps kill you. I'll demonstrate. Alright, so once you get back your life, you want to turn the lights on again and rope up. Using a rope instead of the main areas because of damage, so that I don't take the damage and don't get a game over. Perfect, you get 5 ruby drop from each of these. Then we can rope up one more time. After we turn the lights on, of course. And a bad guy spawns, but we got him. Now we have to enter this door. Watch out for that wall master.
You dare defy me? You will die!
Guess again, Iron Knuckle.
One hit with the power glove will take this iron knuckle out.
He's dead. Let's get out of here.
So we have received another life heart, so now our total health is 5 hearts. Not a bad deal. The maximum hearts you can get in this game is 6. So there are 2 cutscenes here. You want to make sure to strike the mayor at first and then strike the chains.
Oh, the indignity. Please, Your Highness, would you kindly cut the chains that bind me?
Ouch!
Thank you, Princess. I managed to conceal this magic lantern. I hope it can be of use.
Alright, the magic lantern, I believe it lasts a little longer. Later on we're going to get a lantern that you can use and doesn't need lantern oil, so that's the lantern we really want. So Dordung Cave has been opened up. However, we are going to stop at Cicado to visit our friend the baker. We don't need bombs, but we are going to grab a couple of things. Mainly rope, since we use so much of it in Tykogi Tower. Alright, here is the locked door. Now the baker resides in this house. We are going to enter it and grab perhaps the most important item in the entire game, the bread.
Your friend Link could eat 10 of these.
At least.
Ha! The Arpagos will die for them.
We are going to use the bread way later in the game, towards the end, and you'll see, it's the most important item in the game. So we are done in Cicado until we can get the heat crystal to give to the master blacksmith ex-fisherman. So for now we want to strike the Triforce and we'll make our way to Shutoy Lake. Alright, there are 2 little huts. This one here, you can get a good amount of rubies from these moblin, or moblin as the kid pronounces it. And the other area doesn't really look like you can go through it at all, but you have to because there is a key in there. Alright, you can pretty much ignore the Dodongos down there. And you want to swipe at the Arpagos. If you want to, you can throw the bread and that will take their attention for a little while. You can also use the flute to stop them. But you shouldn't have too much of an issue. There, for some reason I equipped the power glove and then used it. So you need the rope. You need to go into here and talk to Impa.
dear, Wizrobe has captured Lady Alma.
I'm not afraid of you.
Ha! Then wait here until you are.
Alright, you want to be careful in this area here. There's not too much you can do. You can use the cloak to make yourself invisible, but they'll still hit you, even if you have the cloak. I just take the damage here. Then you want to watch out for this, and you die. But what you really want to do is you want to go to the upper level. It can be a little difficult to tell where you can jump and where you can't, and what's going to bring you up to the upper level and what's going to drop you down to your doom. So I'm pretty much going to do the same thing, except this time I'll go up. Enter this door. In this area you'll need a few ropes. And just watch out for the falling rocks. And go into this door. This is a long jump, but you can land at the bottom if you jump far enough. This is a very cryptic room. We have these keys, I guess, these bats, but there'll eventually be a moblin that appears that will have a key. So otherwise you can't get into this door. And through this door you have Wizrobe. All you want to do is stand still and use your shield to deflect.
Not the disintegration spell!
Taste of your own medicine. Alright, you want to rope up. And you could bomb or power glove this area. I power glove because the bomb kind of ricochets off. And you want to talk to this woman.
Link told me about you.
You know Link?
Sure, he gave me his canteen for a kiss.
You kissed him?
Here, it's empty anyway.
And strike the Triforce.